you know what everyone's been curious about. What was on that call? What was your thinking? What do you think now?
Well, this is what I think. It's a bottom line business, and the bottom line is we got to score. We had one more chance to score, and we didn't get it done. We had three shots at it and didn't get it in the end zone, and so that's ultimately my responsibility and my fault. But you know, it was something that we thought would work at the time, and obviously it didn't work. We had two more downs to execute plays, and that didn't work either. But you know, end of the day, we had a chance to score the last possession we had of the game, and we didn't get it done.
You all had 3 possessions before that near the goal line that half, and you scored in different ways via the pass.
Third quarter, we ran it 4 times, 5 if you count the penalty from the 10. It started the fourth quarter, we threw 1 pass. The next time, we ran 3 runs from the 5, and then the last time is when we went 3 and out and missed the field goal.
So when people say you got to hand it to Gurley, what do you think?
Well, you know, as what I think, I'm going to call the best play that I think gives us the best chance to win. And at that time, I thought that play did, period.
You didn't, Hudson didn't waste any time getting rid of that ball at all. I would assume that, is that his directive on that play that he's got to read it, and if it's not there, get rid of it quick so you can.
I'm not going to get into what a player did right or wrong. You know, it was incomplete, or there was intentional ground, and that's what they called it. We had to move on and play the second down.
Did you understand the grounding penalty? Did they get it right? Did you understand it? If it
said it's a judgment call.
Right.
That's what they say.
I guess Rick indicated on the radio show yesterday that there was some talk among the coaches on the drive back, I guess, you know, about that play. I guess that's probably pretty typical after every game, right, where you're going to say, hey.
Coach Rick wasn't on my bus, so I didn't talk.
Oh, really?
I didn't talk
okay.
to him.
Okay.
How do you motivate your guys going forward, Coach? Keep their attitudes up and let them know the season's not a loss.
It's football. Same thing after you play the first game. You get back to work on Monday, win or lose, and that's your job.
Overall, you got to be fairly pleased. I mean, you guys put up 35 points on the road. I guess there's a chance to maybe hang 50 in the driving range for them on the SEC venue.
No, it's like I said in the beginning. It's bottom line business, and you want wins. And the bottom line is we had a chance to score there the last time we had the ball. And we didn't do it. We didn't get the ball back, so we didn't perform the last chance we had in the last 5 minutes. You know, and it hurts when you lose, but you got to regroup and get ready to play this week, Troy.
Are you concerned much about maybe in your red zone, which as far as scoring touchdowns as opposed to field
No, there's no question. We got to be better in the red zone. We haven't been very good in the first 2 games where we want to be, where we've been the last few years. But it's a new year. We got new guys. We've had some opportunities to score. We hadn't took advantage of them. And then teams that play good defense in the red zone, and that happens. Ultimately, you want to get touchdowns, and if you can't get touchdowns, you want to at least get a field goal and not turn the ball over. The bright side is we have not turned the ball over. No, we did turn it over. Bennett turned it over in the red zone. You know, so twice we've come away with no points. So it's something we've worked hard on it. We actually worked on red zone on Monday this week, and that's a little bit of a change from weeks past.
The touchdown pass to Rome, that also had some play action, right, didn't it?
Did you watch the game? Was it a play action?
I thought it was.
Well, yeah. I don't. Go ahead. Next question. I'm sorry. I'm trying to.
Well, I guess what I'm asking. What I'm asking
well,
is.
You want me to justify it? I thought that play was a good call. It didn't work.
Okay.
All right. I mean, if I sit around and second guess myself every time I make a call and it doesn't work, you can't be a good play caller. You got to go with what you believe in and what you worked on. Period.
How much have you been racking your brains about this or worrying about it over the last 3 days, thinking about it?
You know, after every game, there's more than one call that, you know, you wish you could have had back or changed or called something else. That's football. You know, you try to execute the play, and there's plays that work good, and there's plays that don't, and then you got to limit a bad play from turning into a catastrophe. That play turned into a catastrophe, period. But we still had a chance to overcome it. We didn't do it, and we got no points. That's the most disappointing thing.